Morning friends, Chris here, CaribbeanPod.com. I really hope you guys are enjoying the recipes that I've been sharing with you guys. Remember, you can check out CaribbeanPod.com for the latest recipes direct from the Caribbean. Today we're going to be cooking pumpkin simmered in bits of salted cod. If you can't get salted cod, any sort of salted dried fish that we're going to rehydrate is going to work great. Remember, the full recipe for this can also be found at CaribbeanPod.com. I have here about 2 pounds of pumpkin, which I peel and I diced into about a half-inch cubes, and then I rinse it off with cool water. In the meanwhile, while that is sitting there, what I did was I got about a quarter cup of salted cod. Well, that's what it breaks down to when we shred it. But the salted cod we get here in Canada is a little bit different than the ones we get in the Caribbean, where usually in the Caribbean we have to boil it quite a bit because it's so dry and so salted. In my case here, all I did was I poured in a few cups of hot water, boiling hot water from the kettle over it. Allow that to soak for until the water gets cool, basically. Then I shred it and I rinse it again under cool water, and I try to squeeze out as much of the moisture as I can from it. Then in a fairly deep saucepan, I heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, any type of oil that you like using, but I love the nutty sort of flavor you get from the olive oil. And to that I add about one half onion sliced. Cook that for a couple minutes until it gets soft, and then I toss in the bits of salted cod, the salted fish, into it, and I turn the heat down to low and let that cook for a few minutes, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, just to infuse the oil with that wonderful and rich fish flavor. Then I add the cubed pumpkin to it, and then I top it off with another half of an onion, some habanero pepper, some black pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon of brown sugar, and about 2 cloves of garlic sliced really thin. We're going to put the lid on that. We're going to give it a good stir, then we're going to put the lid on that and just let it simmer away. You shouldn't have to add any liquid to it, but do keep an eye on it. Remember, the heat is going to be on low as possible without it going completely out. After about 25 minutes or so, it will start to break apart. What you want to do then, and I like it very dry, you need a dry sort of creamy texture when this is all done. Using the back of my cooking spoon, what I do is I press down on it to get that rich sort of creamy sort of texture that we're looking for. And that's about it. It takes about anywhere from 25 minutes to half an hour, and it's so enjoyable. Remember, if you're doing this vegetarian, you can always leave out the salted cod. And do check out CaribbeanPod.com for more recipes, including this one, step-by-step instructions. And I do hope you guys give this a try. Happy cooking, guys.